right. Gentlemen, how are you? Wade, Keezer, what's up, boys? How y'all doing on this wonderful Friday evening? All right. Looks good. Yep. Gonna do some racing. Don't 100% know what. Well, I know what, I guess. I'm not sure what car. I don't know where to go. Man, everybody loves Road Atlanta. Jesus. Leaving away in the salt mines. I feel you. What's up, fam? Did YouTube change their chat or something? Like everybody's name shows up as like at their username now instead of like their actual names. Peek up at Road Atlanta. I bet. I'd die. I would die instantly. One of these days I'm gonna like drive that car. For me, it's always an issue because I don't really know the car. And it's one of those where I'm like, I'm gonna have to like basically focus on it to even have a good time doing it. I can't just like passively do it, you know? I'm gonna have to like whole hog just dive into it. IMSA, ooh, I love that track. It's so good. It's a great combination, those two. I think the P-Cup's very good with IMSA. Very, very technical track. Like very technical. I mean, even the last corners, you would think, oh, they're so easy, you know, it's just two hard left-handers. But the reality is, like, it's downhill after a really fast section. It's just inviting a late braking move that you're going to slide right through. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Exactly. Wait, that's exactly it. It's kind of like, that's where my head's at. The negative is if I did that, I would literally have to like, I would have to do that. And I've just never wanted to like 100% lock into that car. Another reason's always been just like lack of variety. You know? I don't know what to do here. So I want to go to Portimao, but there's only 3 people registered. I can be the change in the world that I want to see. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. We're going Mustang. And then maybe I'll do the Beamer at Road Atlanta next. I haven't driven that sucker in a while. GT3's at Lime Rock? No, really? Which series? Like one of these? Warren Park. Lime Rock. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, there's no way the big series would go there. Or at least seems really unlikely. But yeah, for regional, I guess that makes more sense. Lime Rock, man, that's gonna be that'll be something. That'll be something. I mean, there's no passing zones there. You're gonna have to be way faster than somebody to make an overtake there. There's another car, at least in the road series. It's so rewarding is when you know the P-Cup. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's just objectively true. I mean, yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Where are the rest of these going? Europe is going to somewhere cool, please. Ugh. So all 3 of these are going somewhere I'm not super interested in. That's unfortunate. IMSA, somewhere cool? Ugh, Mexico. Good grief. Come on, save us. Sebring. All right. I know what we're doing next week. That's unfortunate. I mean, at least you have 5 chances. You got a bunch of chances to actually have something decent. Greyline, what's up? How you doing? Sebring I love. Yeah, Sebring I'm a big fan of. Oh, I meant to. Let's look at this for a second. Did any of you guys like go away for a while and then you come back and then you like almost question all of your settings that you had set up before, you know? Like before, I'd have been like, oh no, my settings are perfect. You know, I don't need to change any of them. They're great. And now I'm like, is my field of view set correctly? At 0.2. It's actually a little bit better. I'll just, maybe I'll leave it go there. So nothing else I changed. It's all even here. This is tough because also this all changed since I last got in here. The Vanish Y I did change, but that's universal for all of my cars. You know what? I'm not gonna. Maybe I will mess with it. Save car. Yes. Give me one little bump up with the seating position. And also, I meant to. God, I hate this. I genuinely hate how this looks. This is so bad, actually. All right. Now, where is the strength? Oh, that's right. I keep meaning to make this a little. So it was at 4, wasn't it? Shoot, I don't know. Don't want to save that. It's like I want to make it just a little lighter for all cars and then go into the Porsche, set it to be specific to the Porsche, and then make that heavier. I also feel like I'm sitting too far back. Of course, my fucking FPS. This pisses me off. I need to figure this out. It's like every time I get in here now when I'm streaming, one of these windows for my chats is like catching focus and it's screwing up my T value up there, which inherently messes up my FPS. I think we're good. Anywho, you guys have a good Friday? I cut the grass today, that was my big thing. That and my middle child is now fully licensed to drive. It's terrifying. Went away for 6 years. There you go. Yeah, for me it was what, a couple months? 2-3 months max. There's an Apex over there. Field of view definitely felt weird. Yeah. It's probably one of those things where I need to just not mess with anything, and I'll be pretty happy with it once I get really comfortable again. How much do I weigh? That's a very strange question. Just ask a man on the internet. What's up, Sally? Wait, what? How you doing, Mr. Nodwell? Oh, come on. Alright, so we got 5 people. 15 minutes. Not great. I don't like my odds. We should provide an update to the spotter. It feels dated. Yeah, I do know they're working on one. I can't tell you how I know, but I can tell you that I do know. Actually, I don't know what should say. Oof. Mustang Sally. Yeah, I definitely missed it. Who's Mustang Sally? Is that like a Smokey and the Bandit reference or something? Tell us why I know? But if I told you why I know, then that would basically be me telling you how I know. It's a song. That must be the 50s thing. I'm not. I'm still in my 40s. I'm not. Just messing.
44.306.
Can you see over the hood? Barely. My interrogation senses are tingling. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Yeah, I'm old. You're not that old though. I think it's really obvious if you think back to some of the partnerships and different things that they've announced of companies that they're working with, and I think it would be really obvious. That's all I could probably get into. I haven't heard anything about it in a long time, but I heard it was a thing. One like Ford so much can't make it work. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is run the BMW at Atlanta next. Or maybe next if a couple of people don't register for this race. I'll give it a couple more minutes. There's 6. I think we only need 6, but I'd like to feel comfortable that somebody's not going to drop out at the last second. So I'd like to see like 8 or 9. You're a pup.
43.421.
Yeah, Peter's not. I'm kidding. How old are you, Peter? Actually, I know, I just don't remember. Gaming co-pilot? I don't know what you mean. Oh, it's Corvette. He's moving. God. 1.6 seconds faster. 52. That's a number. In the RA race last night at 3:45 in the morning. What? Tell me you're young without telling me you're young. Staying up until 3:45 in the morning. Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard about it. I have not updated to the whatever it's called, the 2025 H2 or whatever. I haven't done that yet. He keeps asking me to. I'll probably do it this weekend just to get it out of the way. Yeah, if I'm not at least in the bed by like 11:30, I'm generally not happy. I generally, these days, I've been watching Seinfeld, like literally from the start. So I generally try to get up there around like 10:30 or 11 and then watch an episode or 2. Okay, good. Good to know.
44.819.
I should have shifted. Seven drivers. Oh, that's gonna be so sketchy. Whew! Even after a couple laps, it's that sketch. Six-speed driver in the same split. Oh, that's cool. It's always fun to, like, I say race against an esports guy. I don't know that we're really racing them, but you know, we're in the same race as them. That's cool. I don't know, but like seriously, it's definitely one of those things where it's like Just super interesting to see how fast those guys are. It's crazy. It's because Road Atlanta is so popular. It also coincides with the start time for IMSA, and they're at Le Mans, so we're basically competing against the hundreds of people that are signed up for those two. Almost 63 over here. There you go. First I thought you were talking about registered drivers, and then it hit me. I was like, oh, got it. Got it. Yeah, 20 years younger than you. It's crazy. 20 years is just like a lifetime.
42.699. That was your fastest lap of the session.
How'd that guy do such a fast lap? A little full second slower. Better. $10K. Can you imagine racing that much? I mean, one, you gotta be really good, but two, you gotta drive a lot of races. I mean, even when you get to like the 8-9K range, and I mean, probably even lower, they're getting like a couple per race. They gotta be putting in thousands of races. It's insane. No thanks. It's too much. I'm too old for that. That I do know. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. It's so funny because at the start I feel like I'm gonna brake too much. And then I end up braking not enough. Second, that's just bananas. And the thing too is those guys are a second faster and they do it every single lap. You know? Crazy. Super fast, ultra consistent. I don't know about their racecraft. Gotta imagine they don't get a ton of practice in that department.
2.732.
I guess when you're always in front, who cares? God, come on. Oh, so I'm just sucking then? I believe it. I believe it. Alright, I feel good. I mean, we got 10 drivers with 5 minutes to go. I've got pretty much all I can get out of this. We'll get this one in, and then hopefully do Beamer at Road Atlanta. I still need to do a Lemons race. I know I also need to stay in third there. True. Padding the stats out here.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Here you go. Maybe we're gonna get some shorts.
Clear.
Watch it be like a race of 10 drivers and they're all like 3K plus. Alright. Not that I need to do that in this race, but... Oh my god, like, I didn't realize almost everybody's in a Porsche. Am I missing something?
Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
Skirt. Alright. Well, at least we get to listen to some amazing sounds. There's not many people in here. When it hits, man, when it hits. Literally sounds like a NASCAR car, which is awesome. Wild ass rear diffuser as well. It's crazy. 42.7. It's so funny. I feel like I'm back, but I feel like I don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm just signing up and running races. Just kind of having fun and rolling with it. Not really. I don't have any context for like, was that a fast lap? Is that a good lap? Is that a this or a that? Like, I don't know. You know? Like, I don't really know what's going on. VS8. Dude, I am too. I'll admit, I'm dumb. I didn't realize that, like last year when they mentioned it, I was kind of like, well, I want to, but like I can't commit in December to running like all those races. Like I don't know what our baseball schedule looks like. I might not be able to make a race, you know? I didn't realize I didn't have to commit to all the races. And I was too stupid to ask. So that's literally why I didn't do it last year. That, or this year, I guess that, and the fact that I also didn't like that they were conflicting with the iRacing stuff. And honestly, watching you guys do it, man, I was so jealous. It just looked like so much fun. And, you know, the other side of it was, when you think about the special events and the overlap, that seems, you know, that sucks, right? But, and maybe it's not going to overlap a ton right now, I don't know, but like just assume that it does. The reality is, every time we do a special event like that, we're 90% pissed off about, or not pissed off, but like we're 90% frustrated with the idea that we're racing against a bunch of freaking Smurfs, right? Well, we're not racing against Smurfs in VSCA, so I think that's a big plus. So I'm honestly, I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm glad to join you guys. However, we shake that all up. It sounds like we're gonna have like 3 cars in this thing because we got a bunch of guys that want to drive. So we'll see how she goes. Any Peacup Center channels anybody recommends on here? Channels? Oh, like YouTube channels? There is a guy. If you put it in Discord, I will remember to go find him. He doesn't speak English, and he doesn't stream, but he makes like he shows post race videos, and he has a super cool rig, and all he does is peak up, and all he doesn't have like, there's no overlays, there's nothing. It's literally like he treats it like I'm doing an actual race, you know. I don't know. I love his approach, and he's pretty good, and it's pretty entertaining. So if you remind me, I'll have a minute to go and find it. I don't remember. His name is also not English. So it's like Felipe something. I have to go find it. But I will do that. Yeah, please do. Or just put in Discord. Like put in general, as other people would definitely benefit from seeing this. Made a point to stop worrying about relative, not focus on mirrors, just let it rip. Yeah, just drive, man. Just drive. Almost refer to the VSA. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where my head's at with that, Peter. Like, it's almost like I'd rather just do their thing. I know it's going to be well stewarded and all that stuff, and it's not going to be a bunch of, you know, Smurfs and bullshit. Somebody's not going to beat you by 2 laps because they're 7K driving or 3K split. Things like that. All right, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick, and then we'll get going. Also just remembered, I'm sure you've already seen this guy. He's pretty popular, but like, I think it's Aiden. Is it Pole Racing? P-O-H-L? All he does is P-Cup. And he does like really produced videos, like lots of cuts and lots of like just short segments. Like his is like produced. I like the whole thing. He's really good. Pretty entertaining. But the reason I was thinking about that is like, oh, I should record the race and maybe if it's good, I'll put it on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that. I feel like everybody says, make content that you want to watch. Right? And the truth is, I don't watch race videos. When like Dave Cam posts like a 40-minute race that he did on YouTube, I might watch like the first couple minutes. I like the intro. I like the start. And then after that, I just kind of tune out. I might pick my phone up. I might run it for 15 or 20 minutes, but I'm probably watching it for about 3 or 4. So the truth be told, should I put that stuff out if I'm not watching it myself? Probably not. Yeah, that dude. Oh, is he? That's cool. Yeah, Skip Barber, I'm pretty sure they moved their home base from Lime Rock to VIR. Yeah, apparently Colin's been crushing it too, right? And he won like the last 2 races. He's not joined SCR, has he? Is that gonna happen, I would imagine? Seems like a shoo-in to join the team. And how is Vincent gonna do BSCA? Like, isn't he like a 7K driver or something? Or is that a different Vincent? I've never spoken with Colin. He's always seemed like a really nice guy. I've never actually talked to him. Like, on voice.
Jesus. Green, green, green. Okay.
Different Vincent. Okay, I'm thinking of the dude that drove the Porsche and PRL and just blasted everybody when the Porsche wasn't even that good. That dude, holy hell. I mean, really, him and his teammate, I forget the other guy's name, they were just monsters. Oh, you son of a bitch. So you're really happy with your new teammate then, huh? Okay, see how it is. Yeah, that's right. If I try to pronounce his name, I would embarrass myself, so I won't. That's right. Alright, let's warm these suckers up. Damn it. I'm glad, honestly I am glad. He's always seemed like a really nice dude. If me leaving for a season brings him into the SCR fold, you know what? It was worth it. Shit. I'm scrubbing those tires so bad in there, and I'm not really sure which ones I'm scrubbing. It almost feels like the rears. Alright. Let's put a real lap in. I don't need to qualify too high here. Just need to put in the decent lap. There we go. A little bit better. I think I do it.
43.674.
Y'all are driving the Porsche, right? Son of a gun. Wow, gotta slow down. Smurf the quali laps? Wait, what? Like, don't do it? like one exit or something? Start in the back? I'm not opposed to that, to be honest. I mean, I've already put one in. It's good for second to last anyway, so... I could start from the back. You want to do that? Would be more fun. I'm up a second right now. It put me P1. Y'all better speak quick if you want me to 1x this lap. I'm sorry, wait, oh, you want me to... Oh, God, I can't believe I did that. What a rookie mistake. Terrible. Alright. Let's do it. That's actually a good idea. I should have just done that from the start. Eh, fuck it. Let's have some fun. Oh, lost my wing. That's okay. It's only 2x. It's only 2x. I'll take it. All right. I mean, I'm really... Keezer's not in here, is he? I'm really liking this Mustang. Really liking this Mustang. There he is. There he is. Oh, so good, so good. So I was watching. It's gonna. You know what? That's actually awesome. It's like it's a pretty sweet strategy play. Reality is, I mean, I'm still gonna start 5th because people aren't doing it. Damn it! How can I like start from the back? I could certainly just not grid, but kind of hate that. You know, it's only 20 minutes. If it was 40 minutes, God, this one dude was 4 seconds off the pace. So Samuel put in a 1 or 42.5. I would have been right in there. I'd have been right in there with him, I think. Is that the dude? That's the Corvette. Is that the same guy that was running the practice session? I think it is. 3.5K Corvette. True. The problem is I'm going to start 6th. So it's like, I might as well have just qualified, you know? Here's somebody home. 10 o'clock. Make sure you're home before curfew. Yeah, I don't know what the play is, to be honest with you. We're in that weird time of year where, like, I kind of want my fan on just to move some air in here, but also kind of don't want my fan on because it's going to be 34 degrees tonight. So it's already kind of cold. Real plays to enjoy. That's true. I mean, I'm doing that either way. 100%. That's happening. But we also want to win. Or have the most fun possible. Which I'm not going to win if I'm starting 6th. And that guy's pretty fast. It might have been a race if we were racing each other. Like, starting in the same spot. But
All right,
it's not going to be now. Not starting 6th. Yeah, there's... Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll just start where I'm at, I guess, and we'll go from there. Is there a way to, like, mess up your start so you can literally just start last? Is that a possibility? Can I, like, spin off the track or something on the pace lap? Because, I mean, even if I hadn't qualified at all, I still would be starting, like, 8th. Because a lot of those guys didn't qualify. I don't know why that thing doesn't seem to work for me. There's not a lot of dudes in here. What do we do?
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
14 is behind me. Well, and on the inside. Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know what to do. We'll just roll with it, I guess. I will record it. Even though I'm probably not posting these anymore, I don't know what to do about that. Can you do that? And it'll just let everybody else go?
Catch the 6 car.
There's only 5, 7
Catch the
hits.
6 car.
Most of the formation line with those flags on the guys potentially pass for it. That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. I also think if you do stop, because otherwise, like, people would just screw you over, you know? Do a drive-through. I'll be so far behind.
Catch the 6 car.
You know? I think I'll just, nah, I'll just do it. I'll just run.
Catch the 6 car.
We've made, exactly. Time to sleep. Sorry, sir, I can't hear you over all that freedom. Got a couple Mustangs in here. It's like 4 of us in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Some Beamers. Some Mustangs. Ugh. Just race. Yeah, don't worry, that's the plan. Let's get it. This guy's gonna come? Come? I feel like I've done a little weaving. It's still 45 on the left front. Probably started at 45, didn't it? Or no, maybe it was 35. That's quali, huh? Alright, come on boys, let's get it. Where are these guys? Alright, My Little Pony. Like, we're not doing that at this point. It's time to sack up and let's get it.
Get ready, going green.
Trying to.
Green. Right side. Clear. All right. Clear on the right. Right side.
God.
Clear on the right.
It's like waiting for, I was trying to get on his outside so I could be on the inside here. I'm just waiting for him to like collect me. Definitely thought he was about to hit me. Whew! Alright. P1's going to be checking out here. Come on, fucking turn. God, will you pick up a car?
46.249. Right side. Clear on the right.
Surprised you got that collected. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Much better, much better. Alright. I want P2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. I hope. We'll see after we get like a hot lap. Now that I'm ahead of the other guy. Two 7. I feel like my FOV is not right. I feel like when I start braking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna brake too early. Or I'm gonna brake too much too soon. I'm gonna get to the corner crawling, right? And I inevitably push right through it. It's like, what the hell? My perception is off.
.575. New fast flat for you.
Corvette spawn. And I know the answer is obviously to back up the braking markers a little bit. Yeah, I think you're right. To be honest, I think it does have something to do with it. It messes up my perception for sure. Alright, I need to catch this guy. Only got 13 minutes to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something about it. I just feel like I'm sitting like in the back seat. Weird, man.
42.648.
True. And then sometimes like that, I just scrape by. Just kind of perfectly getting there. Perfectly for me. 2-1. Let's go. And I'll run the rears off of it. I don't care. I'll go down the first. It's only a 20-minute race. Yeah, the visor thing is definitely a huge part of the problem. Like, nothing else is like this, so it's just very unnatural. Most of the cars I drive are mid or rear, so you just naturally feel like you're sitting on the hood on those. And this thing, you feel like you're sitting in the back seat. You know, like the Batmobile or something. Making progress. Slowly but surely. I need him to make one big mistake. Then he's in big, big trouble. .9.
42.087. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Exactly. I'm trying, as you could just tell by that big mistake I made. I tried to just take advantage and go off the track. I still gained a 10th on it. If he's anything like me, he's paying attention to that relative and he's worried because he sees it coming down ever so much. Very slowly, but it's definitely coming down. What's up, LTG? Yeah, the vet spinning was big. He's still only 5 seconds behind, but there's under 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's that fast. We'll see. Nah, like that one. I got there too slowly. Damn it. Lost half a second right there. A little bit. Here you go. P1, baby. Let's go. I love when I know stuff happened and then it takes like 5 seconds or so before you guys see it. And then the chat blows up. It's like, oh, sweet. Time to get to the dealership. I am not buying any cars, I can promise you that. I got a Ford that sounds like this. Not really. Sounds awesome. Doesn't sound quite like this.
42.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's finish. It does have a big old Ford Performance stamp on the engine, which I'm sure this thing does too. Weird whistling noises? No? What are you thinking of? Use the flash. True. I need to just focus on driving smart, not making the same mistakes. Yeah, it is. It is. I can't really hear any turbo line or anything to it. Yeah, it's a twin turbo V6. I wish it was a V8 sometimes. Until I go to the gas station, I'm happy it's a V6. Put that thing in sport mode, it absolutely hauls ass. It is kind of interesting in that truck actually how there's a massive difference between sport mode and just normal eco mode or whatever they call it. Very, very tame in eco mode. Monster in sport. It might as well call it like race mode or something. RPM stay really high. I mean, it's a totally different truck.
42.429.
Yeah, it's basically the same. I actually don't know what it is akin to be honest with you. Alright, I need to make sure I keep focus here. It'd be real easy to lose time to that Corvette. Or lose all the time. I'm sure I'm losing some time to him. I don't want to lose it all. Just focus here. Only 3.7 seconds back. Fastest lap should help. There we go. Can't lose to a Chevy. Let's go.
41.993.
There you go. Yeah, sure he's suffering back there for sure. That lap felt fantastic. 4/10 up. Good grief. Almost half a second better. 41.5.
41.518. You've got the fastest lap.
All right. Dang it. Didn't quite hit that
White
apex.
flag, nice and smooth.
Appreciate you.
41.642.
One more lap. Do love me some Portimao, boys. Shockingly good in this car, man. When the tires come to life, it is just a totally different car. I mean, it's true for all of them, but man, it feels so true for this thing. All right, take it. Only had a couple. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you, guys. Only had a couple X's there. Nothing crazy. Got aggressive. Had to get aggressive at the start of that race, man. Big time in the best car. Truth. Truth. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's a good car. Oh. Yeah, fastest lap. That was actually pretty sweet. That thing kind of came out of nowhere. 41.51. I'll take that, man. I will take that. Why does this say I have packet loss? That's not good. Now I have packet loss. My latency just jumped up to 200. What the hell's going on? I don't know if y'all can see it. It's probably hidden by the chat, but latency's up. Quality. That's strange. I'm glad the race is over. That would have been that'd have been unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I saw your reminder. Let me just see if I can find one real quick. A dub with the fastest lap. Let's go. I'm gonna kill Twitch real quick. Actually, that might help. Nobody's watching anyway, so all good, all good. So the fastest lap, hell yeah. Oh shit, Jason might have been watching. Maybe it just wasn't updating. Shit, sorry. It showed 0 people. Damn, my bad. Did you see they're back at the ring? Back at the ring with an updated one? Oh, yeah. I have not seen that, but I understand what you're saying now. iRacing's doing the post-race inspection. Uh-oh, don't look under the hood. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Wade. There's an updated car that we're trying with the same car. It has some new aero that we can see. Who knows about anything under it? Yeah, true. Cool. Little bump there. A little loss there, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, man. I felt like I kind of had to skedaddle. Hell, one of them I had to dodge the guy, so I went to the grass for that. Take it. Take it. All right. To Road Atlanta we go. I'd like to do the BMW, I think. You guys have any thoughts on that? Let's see if my internet has shit itself. Give me a second. Y'all can't see any of this. But I'm going to check my internet. My internet is fast. I don't know if it's going to like make my stream stutter by doing a network test in the middle. Yes to the memer. Yeah. Check the upload. Looks good, man. Upload's good. Latency's fine. I don't think this is a me problem. Go to my desktop. Show you guys. What's this dude's name, man? I hate that Firefox keeps showing me this shit. Oh, hey, look, I'm live. Also hate these fucking shorts, man. I'm not a shorts person, honestly. But whatever. What's that dude's name? Probably my subscriptions. Pretty sure I subscribed to him. Phil. There it is. Yeah, wow, he has like very few subscribers. It's been a minute. Like he used to race a lot, and then recently I think has took a break and just kind of came back. But I personally I just really enjoy his content. I think it's cool. Like the perspective's really cool. He pretty much only does P-Cup. He doesn't talk.
Hi and welcome to the band. Complete new track. I started learning yesterday.
What the fuck?
I start in P18 car number 16.
Okay, that's AI.
The track the band is
What?
in Australia far no.
Auto dubbed? Alright, I kind of hate that. Oh look, I actually kind of hate this. Can you turn that off? Because it's actually kind of cool to just listen to him talk and not understand anything he says. German. Here we go.
Hi and welcome to the band.
That's English.
Complete new track. I started learning yesterday. I start in P18, car number 16.
I just like his perspective. I think it's
cool. The band
cool.
is in Australia.
It looks like he's in the car, you know?
And yeah.
He's got a bunch of rims, so like this one I think is meant to look like the Porsche Cup car.
70
no overlays.
FPS.
He doesn't even have a relative up. He turns all that shit off. He just gets it. Uses the real mirrors, doesn't use like the fake mirror. I like that. I think it's pretty cool. Evo's been great to you. I'm going to check it out. I think that's the plan. I should probably get a couple laps in, but you know. I just like his style. He's in his rig's really cool. Perfect timing. Sorry, it's super loud, I'm sure. His rig's cool. He's got tons of cool wheels. It's like got full motion. I like his stuff. But it's better when all the lights are out and it's like you literally feel like you're watching the dude in the car. Yeah, that's cool.
This will be a standing start. Okay, Philip, get ready.
He does use crew chief.
Green, green, green.
Just a great perspective. I think this is really cool.
Outside in corner one is maybe not the best.
Right side.
So like to me, this is interesting. Like I like this style way more than anything that I've done. Like what I'll call the Dave Cam. I don't know if he certainly wasn't the first to do it, I'm sure, but like, you know, just posting a recording of a race that you did from the perspective of like what I post, you know, like what you see everywhere. I think this is way more interesting. I just, given the fact that I stream, I have to, like, I don't know, I guess I could put a camera here and catch it too. But because he doesn't do that, because he's literally just capturing the race, at the flexibility that you have to capture everything just the way you want it, I mean, so much more than what I can do like streaming.
Still there. Clear right. Car right.
Hope y'all can hear all this.
You're on the left, 3 wide.
And he'll get pissed. I mean, it's cool. I just,
Hold clear right.
he'll get into accidents and, you know, get a little angry. But he's not like talking shit on the...
3 wide, you're on the clear right. Good start, mate. Incident in turn 3.
Thank
It
you
looks like
so much.
Charmer.
Speak of the devil.
Thank you. That was great. Well done.
And then he'll do a recovery drive. I'm guessing maybe he'll put it in here. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of this guy.
Turn 6. Looks like it's Robillard. The car in front of us is now Powell. Car number 24. C license. And their rating is 28.
he's a little flustered, a little frustrated. But anyway, check him out. I think he's good. Big fan. Especially if you like P-Cup. That's almost exclusively what he does. I think I've seen some videos in GT3s, but he's almost always in P-Cup. Gustavo does that? Okay. Cool, I didn't know that.
Alright.
I like too that it's like there's some personality to it too. It's not just like I'm an esports, you know, not saying Gustavo is, but just when I hear his name, I think of guys like him that are like esports robots basically. There's no personality to it at all.
We think it might be.
Like I like that he shows his personality. I like that he gets, you know,
Okay, I think.
a little animated.
It's not new.
I don't know. He talks. He's not just like laser focused robot style. I appreciate that. Way more entertainment value. I never watch these guys for like tips, you know? I watch it because it's entertaining. And to me, this is super cool. This is the hobby, you know? You're sitting in your room by yourself in the dark with your cool little rig, mimicking an actual sports car, just straight getting it. I mean, what's not to like? So anywho, big fan of this guy. Big fan. All right. Let's see. What did I miss? Evo. Chevy really stole Ford's Thunder with the ZR1. Very true. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. Since I literally just recently sold mine, not a ZR1, but a Corvette, I didn't watch those videos because I didn't want to miss the car. That might sound really stupid, but it's the truth. I saw they did it and I was like, oh, that's cool. And they even did it with like just normal guys. They weren't like professional drivers. And they did it at multiple tracks, which I thought was really cool. But I didn't watch the video because I was like, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. So I didn't watch it. It's the one, Wade, I was telling you about. I put it in Discord for you. Yeah, I totally recommend that guy. He's great. He's great. Almost makes me want to just not stream and just make videos like that, because to me those are just so much more interesting than the typical video, you know, from the perspective you guys see, you know, all that sort of stuff. I think that's just so much more interesting. And I've done some of those in the past when I was doing like F3 and F4. I would have like a GoPro mounted like right here, and I was, you know, it was full pitch dark, so you could see my hands, and so it literally looks like I'm in the car. But yeah. Fun on the streams, full Portuguese. That's cool. That's good. To me, the entertainment is so much more important than like being, you know, super fast. I would just infinitely rather watch somebody who's just fun and entertaining to watch and has a personality than watch somebody because they're just flat out fast. To me, I don't know. That gets old real fast. Only locks in on his main Smurf account. He's 100% laid back, interacts a lot with chat. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, I will drive the Vet again. I've been having a lot of fun trying different cars this week, to be honest. I've literally feel like I've driven half the damn cars this week. I've driven the Porsche, the Vet, the Mustang, the Aston, the Lambo, and now the Beamer. That's like 6 cars. So I'm pretty happy with that, to tell you the truth. All right, I got 10 minutes, if that, to figure this out. So let's go. Nope, somebody's from Antarctica again. Can't park there, Mike. Wow. This thing hits the rev limiter quick. I don't know the last time I drove this car. Gotta imagine it's gonna feel somewhat similar to the Mustang, right? It's even got the crazy visor. Looking at my dash here. 90 drivers, 10 minutes to go. It's crazy. That's why I changed gears just so it gets to the top 2 red marks. Let's see. I wish my dash was set up for this. Where's my dash go? Wow. So my dash lights up when it goes full red. I say dash, my 4th monitor. Which is really the thing that I kind of use. It blinks purple, or blinks purple. Flashes pink at me. That actually helps tremendously. I never really pay attention to the lights. And so to be fair, I probably won't this time either. So don't let it trigger you. That's probably what's going to happen for the next 30 minutes. Holy. Jesus Garcia, what's up, brother? The 13th of his name. Oh. John Smith over here. Look almost twice as big as... It doesn't look too much bigger to me. It's certainly vertically much taller. I wonder how... Maybe also because y'all are seeing a smaller view of my, my view than I am. Because I see the whole monitors. So maybe just proportionally it doesn't look so big to me, but I bet it does look monstrous on the stream. Alright. Gearing's finally fixed with the Evo. What's a curb? Don't have to worry about those. I had a feeling he was going a little too hard.
Right side, clear on the right.
Hit the downshift that didn't downshift. I didn't realize until it was pretty late. It's funny, my wheel knows it's time to shift. Maybe it's 3rd through there? Still waiting for another one of these monster curb jumps you did in the 6 hours of Fuji.
19.276. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
It's inevitable. This thing might be able to just eat that curb. Wow, he cruised through the top of that. Then almost spun. He is enjoying going through there. do feel like I'm scrubbing the fronts pretty hard. I feel like my viewer number's all screwed up. How many people are in here? Can somebody tell me how many people are on YouTube right now? If you wouldn't mind. Yeah. It's definitely been one of its known qualities. Smashing curbs.
18.782.
20,
You've
okay.
got the fastest lap.
Alright, cool. Never mind then. Too far. That part's gonna be a little tough. Out of 10, am I allowed to ask you any questions? I feel like context is really important. I really do. We can make this a game. How many questions do I get? I like games. So you want to play a game? It'll be like Saw the movie. But you won't lose your hand, I promise.
18.708. You've got the fastest lap.
Fire away. I mean, when you take money out of the equation, which I realize is, you know, impossible, but when you're just purely on the merits of the pedal itself, it's an easy 10. Like it's the 10est of 10s. I don't really know. I can't think of any other piece of equipment that's like, I don't know, made such a difference to the immersion, the enjoyment, you know. It's better than getting triples, you know. It's better than, I mean, I don't know. It's not better than going to a DD, that's for sure, but I don't think I think it's my finishing upgrade. Oh wow, that's new. Holy shit. When did they change that? It's an easy 10. I mean, honestly, it's an easy 10. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like, how much will you miss the money? And if it's not like something that goes on a credit card and it's going to hurt you, you know what I mean? I would never advise somebody to be like, hey, you should go on a credit card debt to get an active pedal. Don't do that. But, not saying you are, but just holistically, right? But yeah, like if you're not going to miss it that much, you know, I feel like most people that are considering getting one should just get one, because you probably aren't going to miss the money that much, or you wouldn't even be looking at one. Yeah, it's honestly, it's legit for sure. It's an easy recommendation, but you know, again, it's really all about the money. And if, you know, if it's one of those things where you don't drive GT3 or you don't drive cars that have ABS and you race iRacing only, like, yeah, you probably shouldn't get one, because the adjustability is amazing, but not having the effect of ABS is definitely, you know, definitely a huge benefit to having the pedal in the first place. So yeah, if you don't drive GT3 cars or something that has ABS, I mean, I don't think it's a great investment on that front. But if you spend all your time racing GT3 cars, you know, like you've got a really nice rig and it's like, you're not going to miss the money. It's an easy buy in my opinion. Now, The throttle pedal as an active pedal, that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. I'm close to pulling trigger. It's just me finding an excuse to make the wife pissed. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're that deep into it and you're kind of like, you're gonna, you know, just do it. I remember when I got my active pedal, obviously as the brake, and I remember telling her, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna regret not just getting one for the throttle too. And I feel like within like a week, she was like, you haven't gotten that yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't done that yet. She's like, you know you're going to. I was like, I know. So I did. Either gonna get a DD or going back into riding an advanced bike. Either way, wife won't enjoy it. Sailfish Rick, what's up? Oh, same person. YouTube's been really screwing with me lately. I'm guessing it's the same person. It showed up as two different names for some reason in chat. I mean, it's close enough. I can kind of see it. Rick. I don't know. Mainly GT3. Yeah, I mean, if you're predominantly racing GT3s, yeah. I went from sprints to these, no regrets. That is for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you've put that much money into a setup. Yeah, no, it's not you, it's YouTube. They've been doing that for the last couple days. I don't really know why, but it's been a thing. Yeah, it's hard. It's honestly hard. There's literally nothing that I could say that's like, yeah, it's not good. No, that's not true. I think the only thing anybody could tell you is you just have to decide whether it's worth the money. You know, like that's the hard part. If the active pedal was like, I don't know, $700 or something, right? Like if it was like more comparable to like everything else on the market price wise, hands down, easily the best on the market, period, bar none, blah, 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 blah. But at its price point, that's the problem, you know? So the pedal itself, incredible. I don't think anybody's like arguing that. Speak of Gustavo, he's going to kick my ass. Look at all these Fords. My God, it's almost all Fords. It's all front engine vehicles except for two. There's a Ferrari and a McLaren. Everything else, and a Ferrari. Everything else is front engine. What's up with that? Active shifter? Really? No, I've not. That's a thing? Who made that? What would it do? I mean, I know there's some stuff, but like that's a stretch. That's a stretch. Gated shifter grinds if you shift wrong. Yeah, that seems. I mean, hey, coming from a guy that has two active pedals, take it for what it is, but that seems aggressive. Hard to say that out loud, but we'll try. Can we even get to the first lap? I feel like these races have been a shit show. I've gotten lucky in most of them, or all of them. BDH shifter, I'll have to check it out. I used to have a shifter and I sold it. I used to have a shifter. I used to have a couple things I ended up selling. Just didn't find, you know, try to simplify. Really tried to simplify. Stuff I just wasn't using. I used to have a clutch pedal, you know. Got rid of all that. Never spending money, in opinion, probably makes the experience better. Yeah, I can't fathom. I feel like I have heard of that. Isn't it like incredibly expensive? Like, incredibly expensive? That must be a second gear corner. Feels weird to be in third, but it also feels weird to be in second.
Practice is over. Head on in.
Easy, fella. Easy. $2,000 for a shifter? Jesus. You know we're in for a freaking recession when... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm sure it's pretty cool, like in very niche scenarios, right? Like, I don't know what kind of car you would need to like make that thing make a lot of sense, but I'm sure that exists. There's a scenario where you're like, oh man, maybe it's NASCAR. Well, I guess not. They're sequential these days too. Maybe it's also sequential. I don't know. But there's some situation where that's awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to scrub. I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. If I try to scrub too much, they're gonna black flag me. Just seen video. That's crazy. I feel like I'm gonna wreck. Alright, I don't know what that did.
Green flag,
I
green
can't see
flag.
tire temps. Kinda hurt my forearms, I can tell you that's what it did.
Time lap.
I guess they're probably also scrubbing on the second ones, aren't they? Or the first hot lap. Not expecting much. We'll just race this car for the first time in a long time. Have some fun. Wow, actually turned pretty good there. Yeah. I would imagine a shifter like that probably converts and does, you know, H pattern and sequential. You would hope. I don't know. Has a wheel-based mount that adjusts angle and telescopes? I feel like I have seen that actually. Why is this shift so weird now?
One more lap.
Alright. The mount is almost $700? Wait, what? For like a front mount for like a to attach to a profile rig? The fuck is going on, man? Crazy. My upshift is making a strange sound after doing all that stupid stuff. Something caught in there? That's insane. Really? So... Like, it's been out for a while then, right? Are you saying it was done recently? I'm confused. Okay, I was gonna say, he passed away like just a little over a year
There's the
ago.
flag. It's over.
September 24. Alright boys, 18.6, that's all I got. I think I'll figure it out obviously as we get into the race, but I'm gonna hop up, hit a little buy real quick. I'll be right back. Race starts in 3 minutes, I'll be right back. All right. Starting deep in P13. Let's go. It's going to be an uphill battle either way. It's 30, almost a 3,700 strength of field. So even if I knew the car super well, I was probably going to go kind of sideways. But I don't, and that's fine. So we will... I'll do my best. Have you guys ever heard of VSCA? I don't know what it stands for. Virtual Sports Car Association, maybe? They basically, it's a league in iRacing, but it's like super hardcore, follows IMSA, very structured, tons of structure, stewarding, live stewarding, I think, the whole 9 yards, and they follow the IMSA schedule throughout the whole season. So SCR did it last year. Peter was in it. If he's still in here, I don't know. They're getting everything geared up to go for 2026. So I'm gonna jump in and be one of the guys doing it next year too. And it looks like next year we're gonna have at least 2 cars. We might have 3. There's like a whole bunch of people that want to do it, and so I get the feeling we're gonna have for sure 2, but we might even have another car. There's gonna be so many people. All right, boys, let's go. Yeah, a lot of people in here.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Starting P13. Super lap number 19. Attaboy. Lots of front engine vehicles in here. That is a little scary. Guess I'll record it just in case anything crazy happens. Wish I knew where that was coming from. Sounds like the Mustang behind me. Must be. Where's this guy from? Pakistan. I haven't seen that flag before. So it looks like I probably have to hit like 11th to net 0 in IR, I'm guessing. Pull out another win. If I win this race, I'm buying a lottery ticket. I'll buy 100 lottery tickets if I win this one. That's for sure. It is a whole different beast. Diego, he didn't qualify. He's very fast. He'll be flying through the field shortly, I'm sure. This is, you know what this is going to be, man. Pack is staying, yeah. You know what this is going to be, guys. This is a very simple race. Survival. This is going to be pure chaos. I get the feeling. I don't know why my upshift is a little weird, but it is. Very, it's back normal there. I don't know.
Catch stop 10, car.
I think because I was shifting while I had the wheel upside down, something got a little out of whack. If you win, just buy me an IMSA bundle. Okay. Oh, win the lottery? Sure. I got you. Dude, if I win the lottery, I'll get you Simucube. Simucube 3. It'll be great. I hate that this is a thing. There you go. Potential bribery. I love it. is that upshift so loud? All right. Got what we got. Let's get it.
Get ready, going green.
Okay, this is gonna be crazy. Oh wow, that was an early go.
Green, green, green.
Can't believe there hasn't been chaos yet, to be honest. Let's go. So Kevin, by the way. How's it been this clean?
Left side, 25.837. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Whew! Are you seeing more pros lately? Not that I'm aware of. I wouldn't have known those guys if somebody hadn't pointed out in chat. Good start though. Take that. What, 2 spots? 3 spots? P10? Probably should have attacked Marcos here, but all good. Dang it.
.742.
Man, it's very, like the Mustang, it's very light across the top of that hill. Gotta be careful there. Truly. And imagine if they were streaming and they were talking to you live. Who would be crazy enough to do such a thing? That would actually be awesome. And extraordinarily dangerous. I'm here for it. Imagine if you got to listen to what Max Verstappen said all the time. Car feels pretty good, man.
18.232. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Dude, where's he been this year? He is... I was not a Nico fan when he was driving, because I'm a Hamilton fan. But my God, is he not my favorite person behind a microphone on a Formula One weekend? He gives no fucks and he asks anything that comes to mind. Like, yeah, I love when he's part of the Sky broadcast. He is the best. I wish he wasn't like super rich and he actually needed a job, because he would be the perfect person to replace Martin Brundle when he eventually hangs it up. Truly, can you imagine getting him every weekend in the booth as the color commentary? Man, that would be amazing.
18.209. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, slidey, slidey. Couldn't get into the throttle. This thing feels like it's on rails. I don't know what it looks like to you guys, but man. Quite good. Quite good. So if anybody's watching this and you don't know who I am, so if you're new, welcome.
17.978.
This is what I do. If you're interested in that, subscribe to my channel. Normally I'm a little more vocal, but trying to keep this thing on the road. Feels pretty good, but it's definitely not like something I'm used to stay on the track. Sounds like a yeah, it kind of does. True. Doesn't sound as bad as the Corvette, but you're right. Oh, really? Yeah, he had a pretty big YouTube presence for a while. I don't know where that's gone, but yeah.
Car right. Clear.
Let's go. Twofer.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've started putting GT3 in the title of my YouTube stuff a little bit more. Thinking that would help with like algorithm stuff. If anybody's searching for iRacing GT3, they should find my live streams pretty fast. I mean, given it's the most popular car, I'm guessing there's a couple searches on it. The LMU version's worse, really. Okay. He does a pretty guy behind does a pretty good job getting through the chicane there. Look out, gets a pretty good run on me in the middle of it, coming out of it even.
18.
Diego's on his ass.
5.
Diego's fast. I followed you right into it. He's gonna have his hands full. Diego back there. I'm really glad they did this little 20-minute regional thing. It's actually pretty cool. A lot of people are gonna have to die, man. A lot of people are gonna have to die. You're gonna need to come in here and be a missile. Alright. I'm guessing that'll be enough for Diego to get by. Question is how long until he gets to me? Damn. It's so funny. It's only 20 minutes. We're only halfway done. I feel like I've been fighting for hours. 18-3. So I was glad I had an active pedal right there. I could feel the ABS like big time kick in. I was like, oh. Now you're just speaking gibberish. Oh, damn it. Unfortunate. I'd like for the guys behind Diego to fight a little bit. And so Diego can catch me, he can pass me, and I won't bring those other two into the fold, you know? That's the hope and the dream right now. I know he's faster than me, and when he catches me, I will not be making it difficult for him. I just don't want to bring the other guys into play, but it looks like they're rolling too still, so. I'm just going to keep going as fast as I can. Man, they're so good across the top of the hill there. Shit.
Car right.
You're an idiot. Such a dumb move.
Clear.
I hate that. Yeah, they're pretty much just chilling.
Car on your left.
I'm not
Clear.
trying to pass you, ding dong.
Left side. Clear on the left.
The games are now bringing everybody into play. He's actually going to just bump him.
19.014.
He's in the Mustang. I should be in the Mustang. Man. McLaren man is pushing. I didn't even know they had McLarens in Pakistan. Got censored. Apparently can't say. Ooh, interesting. Wonder if that's a setting. Because I feel like we've said that before. Five laps to go. Sitting P10.
18.052.
I could definitely get so much better across there, but I don't think right now is the time to learn. You guys think? Just do what I've been doing, huh? I mean, no time like the present for sure, but I also like to think I'm not stupid. Sometimes. I'd like to stay in draft. I'm about to lose it. Now that he's about to get hit the other dude's draft. Real life, I have no idea. Here, I mean, they're just not as fast. I don't know how all the customer team stuff works, you know? I feel like there were teams that went from the McLaren back to the Porsche. Or maybe it was the Porsche to the McLaren, I don't remember. Like in real life. What's up, Token? Yeah, I don't know. Good question. Oi. Whoa. What did I see in my rear view? Oh, wow. They're getting it up there.
17.993.
Oh, he pushed him off the track. Of course, he's going to come back on fire. But we get to deal with it. You get to deal with it first. Oh!
Left side.
Damn it. Don't.
Clear.
Whew! That was close. I was trying to stay in it so I could get a run. That didn't help.
Car right. .795. Clear.
Damn. Good driving. Yeah, fast hands. I need to record it from the other side. That would be a short. Ugh. Man, Diego fell back big time. Wasn't there a team that was Aston McLaren and they switched back to Porsche, the plaid car? Who's that? Where's this Beamer come from? He's quick. 4.7k. Damn. Now I'm sitting +4 IR, so basically 11th is the play. Last lap coming up. I think it would have been smart for that McLaren to let him go. Probably going to lose the spot either way.
White flag, white flag.
I was just blocking him. Yeah, that's it. Their Lambo? They went to Lambo?
18.73.
They used to be Porsche, right? And didn't they also used to be McLaren?
Car on your left. Clear.
Damn you. Nobody gave up. And he didn't make a pretty big mistake. Couldn't get a good run there, unfortunately. Both liveries. Unfortunate. Good race though. I mean, damn, that was way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. I can't believe there was an absolute cinema at the start of this race. Good racing you, brother. Good racing you. GG's, man.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
I need to message him. I don't know if he's an English speaker or not. We're going to find out. Unless he leaves real fast. Yeah, that was fun. Gotta love that, man. Holy shit, it's 11:30 at night. Jesus Christ, I need to go to bed. Good times, man. Really good times. Got lucky with Diego. I don't know what happened between the two of them. I guess we could go find out real fast. Yeah, it was right here. Next. I was like, he's off the track. Diego's gonna have a hell of a run. He pushes me down, all the way down. Oh wow! Oh wow! That's unfortunate. I mean, you get to race for your spots for sure, but I don't know, man. I don't. This is some aggressive stuff. Like, you go off the track and you try for all you're worth to hold on to your spot, which is okay, but it's like, I don't know. She's gonna get a run, and you just immediately go all the way down, drive him down, and then start to come back, and then you totally miss turn one. That's unfortunate. And not that he has to get out of his way, obviously that's not the case, but it just seems like it's like a comedy of errors. There could be such better racing here, you know what I mean? Opportunities for better racing, for sure. I gotta say, man, I really like that. That car felt pretty damn good. Surprised how good it felt, to be honest with you. Oh, that's right, I made my big mistake. I'm sitting there hoping, like, alright, I can stay to the inside. Hope at least keep it, but nah, man, he did a good job. He was able to clear me. Oh, God. That doesn't look like a whole lot. It really doesn't. But my God. Watch the tire marks. Let's look at the left rear tire marks. I don't know. It's subtle, but I don't know. It's kind of like, if you know, you know. You know? That was good. All right. Let's see. See the results. 20. No. I am number one. I am terrible at Le Mans. Ooh, over 3,300. And a little bump in both. I'll take that. three incident points. Not bad. Yeah, not only am I terrible at Le Mans, I'm just not a big fan of the track. I have not spent enough time there to like. I haven't spent enough time there to like the track. Honestly, I feel like I need to spend more time to just simply enjoy it. Right now, when I go, it's kind of frustrating because it's a big track, obviously, and you know the exits on some of those corners are so critical. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. So it's like, what I need to do, honestly, what I need to do is what I did for the Nordschleife or the Nürburgring 24, which is say like, hey, I'm going to do this race this year. I'm going to find a way to do it, which means I'm going to dedicate a little bit of time every couple nights to just do a couple laps and just get better at it. And that's kind of what I need to do. But honestly, I probably won't because it's just not going to come. It's not going to come up. None of, to my knowledge, nobody in SCR is doing the 24-hour race this weekend. So, paid track after starting as a free one. Is that happening? Interesting. What's my take on it? I mean, look, at the end of the day, it sucks for sure, right? Like, free content going paid is not a good look, but putting on my business hat and thinking about why it would go that way, my guess is iRacing has a license to use this content, and those licenses they're contractual, right? Contracts have start and end dates. You know what I mean? So my guess is the contract's up, and whoever owns Laguna Seca doesn't like the deal they got. You know, that's my guess. Yeah, it could be that. Could be that. It seems like a really strange thing to do. Like, I mean, honestly, how much money do you think you could possibly make on one of these tracks? I don't know. Maybe it's a lot of money. I don't know. I think the last time I saw something about iRacing was like 300,000 members. I can't imagine that they're all active. It's probably 300,000 members ever. I don't know how many are active. Probably 10% of that. Man, maybe it's more than that. It's 20%. That's still, you know, what, 60,000 people? That's not a lot. If every single person bought it for $15, I mean, that's a lot. That's a couple bucks. But still, like, think about what it costs to buy a place like that, or like what it costs to maintain a place like that. It's like a drop in the bucket. And they're clearly not giving all the money to Laguna Seca, right? Like, I don't know. I'd love to know. Just the business person in me says, man, I'd love to know the story behind that. I'd love to understand how that deal came together, but we'll never know. But at the end of the day, it sucks for people that don't want to buy it. I sure as hell don't want to buy it because I don't like that track. Never liked that track. Never been a fan. Last time I drove it, I felt nauseous. I think did I have to like turn the stream off? I was in the middle of a league race. I felt nauseous. I was like, I need to turn this shit off. I'm gonna puke in front of all these people. You know, the rookie class currently go there, MX5. Everybody, I think everybody goes to Laguna Seca. That's the thing, because it's been free, like everybody goes there. Like everything, you know, Formula 4, 3, everything. Got to pay the developer somehow. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because they didn't redo it, right? Like, it's not like did they rescan the track and it's like a completely new track? Or is it just, hey, you know, we got to start charging for this thing now? Did they say that? Mr. College Man over here doing math on top of his... You know, honestly, I'm terrible at math. But what I'm really good at is like, take the 300,000 or take the 60,000 that I said. Wait, which one was I doing? Anyway, use 10%. It's easy to figure out with 10% and then just double it. Probably rescanning it like that. You'd hope, right? You'd hope if they're going to force you to buy it, they would be rescanning it, rebuilding it from scratch, just like they've done with, you know, some of the older courses that they have since brought up to snuff, if you will. You would hope that that's what's happening. Because if they're literally just giving us the old, you know, really literally old scan of Laguna, that's double shitty. So I'll hold off on buying that as long as I can. I think they said they got to rescan. Anyone who already owns it will get it free still. But like isn't it free content? So everybody has it. So you're basically just saying anybody that's a new subscriber will have to pay for it. Which makes sense. It would be triple shitty if we all had to buy it. After having had it for the last 10 years. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. If you have to do it, ripping the Band-Aid off like that is definitely preferential to saying, hey, everybody, you have to buy this again. Congratulations. Considering I don't know that there's a precedent for that anywhere. Like, Spa comes out. We all got it. Didn't we? Pretty sure we did. So glad they have no reason to purchase anything else for this game. I am torn on that. I'm torn on that. I think to myself, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think my opinion would be very popular. Maybe I'll keep it to myself. How many new users does iRacing get a year? It can't be that much. It can't be that much. I don't know. Got the car I want. All the tracks you need. Yeah. And as you get older, especially your age, I mean, it's the fact you're even on iRacing at your age is kind of nuts. You know what I mean? Like when I was your age, bro, ain't no way I was doing sim racing like this. I had NASCAR racing from Papyrus on my 386 Intel Pentium 2 chip or whatever the fuck it was. Like, ain't no way I was doing anything like this. No doubt. The pricing model alone would have kept me out of iRacing as a 15, 16-year-old kid. Oh, I thought that was... I'm sorry. My bad. I thought that was fam. Sorry. My bad. The names are screwing me up. I don't know why they've changed this, but it's very frustrating. I see all of your names. I see them like y'all see them, I think. It's like at Token TV, but it doesn't have the capital. Like it used to be capital T, capital TV, right? It's just way easier. Now it's all lowercase. I don't know. It's throwing me off. Really throwing me off. But YouTube's made some changes. But yes, thinking about fam, I mean, the fact that he's on this thing at all is crazy, right? Like when I was his age, I didn't have money to do stuff like that. I do like the new player. Have y'all noticed that? There's a new player. You can see the controls are a little bit different. They've got like chat on the right side. I think that's pretty cool. You change. So the funny thing is, I don't see any of your profile pics. On the view that I have, I don't see those at all. I kind of want to go back. No, I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, the view I have, I don't see any of those icons. Andrew, yeah, exactly. At least in his case, he's like practicing, right? Like, yeah. I see tokens. What's yours? Like a black background. Is that an iRacing? A pink iRacing? I can't see it. It's so small, I can't even see it. But yeah. Yeah, the way all my stuff is set up. Very, very particular to my setup. So yeah. Team meetups. They're already talking about the SCR group. Already talking about a meetup at Sebring. So apparently one of the guys, Ryan, who does all of the paints for the team. There you go. Yeah, that's just so much easier. That's what I'm used to seeing. I've literally seen your name so many times like that, like in that just format. It's obviously it's the same letters, but it's formatted, right? I've seen it so many times. It just, I don't know. It just natural. But anyway, they're already talking about going to Sebring. And apparently Ryan, him and his crew and friends and family and whomever, like they've been going for like literally decades. So he's really excited. They're talking about this new bridge they're building, I guess. So they're going to have more opportunity to kind of peruse the track, I think. But I don't see myself doing it, man. I really don't. It's honestly, it's my anxiety. Like, I won't bullshit you. It's my anxiety. I just don't think I could do it. I've even thought about like, I think next year they're doing the the Sim Racing Expo, the one that they've been doing in Germany or in the U. Gosh, I'm gonna get them all wrong. In the EU for the last couple of years. I think they're doing it in Charlotte in May, which is crazy. I mean, for me, Charlotte's a 35-minute flight or a 5-hour drive. You know, I thought, I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. You know, be kind of neat to go there. I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do it. Gonna go to Sebring first IMSA race, dude. You're gonna have so much fun. Gonna have so much fun. Daytona 24 was so cool. My wife and I went, so it was a different experience. Like, you know, we weren't gonna be sitting out in the stands all night or anything, but it was cool. Really cool to be there. Really cool to get a chance to go see that. I was pretty happy that I did that. I'm glad I did it when I did it. That's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I got some hurdles or something to get over, I guess, before I could even entertain something like that. But yeah, I want to go to Sebring. Nice. Yeah, and I would imagine it's got to be one of the more affordable ways to go watch a race, right? Like, I mean, hell, even a NASCAR ticket these days is probably double the price of an IMSA ticket. Watch your day. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I think that they changed Monaco. Because it used to be, or it has been for years, Monaco, Indy, and the Coke 600 are all on the same day. And I always put it on my calendar as Racing Christmas. For that Sunday, Racing Christmas every single year. And I think somebody moved. I think somebody said it was Monaco that moved. So we're not going to have that. So yeah, it is interesting. I can see why they would do it on that weekend for the Coke 600. Because if you're in town for the Charlotte, in Charlotte for all that, and you go to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, you can go to the race, you could do all that stuff. But man, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't go to that just because it's that weekend, Memorial Day weekend. So, wife wants to make VR the annual trip, maybe add in Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta would be super cool. Yeah, when we drove by it this summer, we're going down that area for a baseball tournament. I wish we had stopped. Just, it was weird. It was like, I don't know how far away it was from like Atlanta proper. It was probably like an hour. Maybe it wasn't that long. It was like 45 minutes north. Well, I guess north on 81. So it was a hike for sure from like actual Atlanta. But just to see it one time would have been cool. But man, like, I don't know. We've been in the car that day for 10 hours or whatever it was. And we just wanted to get to where we were going. And literally nobody else has the smallest interest to see that other than me. So, but anyway, all right, boys, it's 11:40 p.m. This is the latest I've streamed in a long time, and your boy's tired. 2 races. I think we got green in everything, didn't we? Might have not. We might have gotten red on the first race safety rating, but got some IR today, man. How did we get up? 3306, is that up to date? Your boy's back over 3,300. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, I did win a race tonight. Hell yeah, brother. Kind of forgot about that. I mean, low strength of field, but hey, dub's a dub, right? We'll take that shit all day. Gotta be in it to win it or something. Got to watch him race and load cells just sheared off under heavy. Oh my god. That's brutal, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Well, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for watching. I'll be around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was thinking tomorrow night, but I'm not sure. But I will be streaming more this weekend. I'd like to do more of these races before we get a shit week of GT3 tracks, which seems like it's coming on Monday night. So I'll be back for more. I don't know whether it's tomorrow night or Sunday night, but if you're interested, subscribe. You'll get notified. And yeah. Nah, I'm not doing any of that. No. You guys have a great week. It's Friday. Yep, it is Friday. I'll see you when I see you. Until then, peace out, boys. Later.